actually had that happen to me. It was very annoying.
Poor bastard.
I was at the receiving end of those. He placed the +4 down, and I still had to take them.
Yep.
You lose.
Why is Philip so
Good
quiet?
day, sir. I think he's getting ready.
He was getting a drink, he said.
Aha! You were getting ready.
I'm not laughing.
And I only beat Fig. I was literally like leaning out of my chair to grab my drink.
When you said, why is Philip not talking? I was like, I looked over and see his thing go to purple streaming. I'm like, oh, it's time.
It has become the time.
It is time, young Frodo Baggins.
Oh, I did not practice my Corin voice at all this weekend, so we're just going to wing it. But I'm gonna do it. Full sin. I'm just gonna do a terrible accent for you guys tonight. It's gonna be great.
In that case, I will constantly be talking as Lorazes tonight, if that's
my
okay
God.
with everybody.
Out of
Yeah.
character.
Yeah,
Is
great.
that correct?
Right, love it.
Oh, yes.
Ah,
the chicken lawyer
Yeah.
from drama.
Now, that one time. You got into like
And it's
Creole
are
one
pretty
day, and
and
let me tell you how much I loved that.
Oh, I'm sure your Benoit Blanc
Oh,
is.
man.
Poor Fig is in the other channel, doesn't even realize. It's
Yeah.
turning into Foghorn right now.
Oh man.
No, I literally his character
I'll
struggles
say.
with like paranoia, and I literally called him out with one of my NPCs. It was great. Yeah.
Yep.
It was a great berry. They're called great berries.
Not another. Rest.
7, man. That was the best 7 of your life. You've got 2 left.
Welcome, Fig. We were wondering when you were going to join us.
I was thinking about stuff.
English. I only like doing emotional damage.
You're just gonna be. I mean, are you becoming that Asian guy? Emotional damage.
I am. It's okay. Jaren is apparently actually angry about his magic item.
Why? Oh, why?
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 Apparently,
Why?
I'm dictating player choice by giving him an item that punishes him for offending his friends.
Being a dick.
Yeah.
I like how his response to that was he read it and then went, "Okay,
You're
just
now
so
an
you
enemy,
think,
just so
you
it wasn't.
enemy." And I'm like, wait, what? Why is that the response to that item?
Well, it's whenever you cause offense to a non-enemy person,
Oh.
you get -1 to your charisma. Stop.
Okay, that makes more sense now. I was like, but I didn't do it. But the thing was, I was like, why am I your enemy? I'm so nice to you all the time. And he just turned around and went, yeah, that's the problem. I'm like, that seems like it's a personal problem and also a real life problem, my guy.
This guy, he sounds great.
He's fine.
I don't believe you.
Is
He's
it because I said it
biased.
like,
Straight
I
up,
am
don't believe you.
hey, to be fair. No, I have nothing to say on the subject. Actually,
He's
fuck it.
genuinely not ill-intentioned. He's just
He's a dipshit.
a
Is the problem?
lot. Yeah,
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
He's
he
just
is.
dumb.
That's how you can describe it. He is a lot.
That's
he is
worse.
a lot.
Are you sure?
He plays D&D like it's a video game, which can be doable.
Mhm.
But like when you think you have a quick save option and that you're able to meme yourself through a reaction, like through like talking, and then go, "Wait, that was kind of a joke."
Mhm.
I have already responded to you as a hag that you've insulted. Calm the down.
Yeah, yeah. See, that's the thing.
Punishment.
You slut.
I love
Too
it.
bad nothing fun happens in Fire Emblem. You need to go summon Knight Swordcraft story where you actually get to pick a wife.
How dare you? I
Man, I
can't
can
be
get
bothered
these
to add the
D4s off my
backpack stuff.
tray now. Oh, look at that.
What?
Oh, Fig, have you restarted? Have you refreshed Shard? They did a lot more updates
I
recently.
don't know. I may have refreshed it. I don't know.
You
I'll
should
do it
check
after I finish adding stuff. Which
can do
one's
it,
the
like, right
basic
now.
pack?
Anytime, actually.
Do what?
I'm busy. Which is the basic pack that everybody gets? The like explorers pack, right? Backpack, bedroll. Yeah.
It's different based on your class.
I don't fucking know. Which one do I have already?
I don't know. There's 7.
Oh, okay, but I'm pretty sure it's the explorers one.
What's your class?
Oh my fucking god! It's a sorcerer, Travis. We've been playing this for like
Yeah,
6
then
months.
your option is scribes or scholars.
No, well, then I picked up the wrong one. It's the same stuff.
It's not.
It literally doesn't matter in any way.
Then why even have it?
Well, because I have to add all my shit. Because it's going to be one of those things. I'm used to playing with you. If I don't add it and just go, ooh, it never comes up, it's going to fucking come up and you're going to bite me in the ass with it. So I'm just going to make the assumption that that
Me?
Philip is going to do the same thing. Yes, you would absolutely do that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You absolutely do that all the fucking time.
I have.
I was
no
like, well,
idea.
it's not written down, so you don't have it. And I was like, okay, I definitely have a fucking bedroll up my ass somewhere, though.
Some players don't. But you do because
That's not fun.
it's canon.
Which
Neither me nor Philip are going to argue about a bedroll.
wait, what did you say the options were again?
Scholar or
sorcerer?
something.
Scholar was one.
Okay,
Scribe, that's what he said, yeah.
Yeah.
that is not an option.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't have the scholars pack on D&D Beyond.
Okay, so are we
I bet
doing
they're all
the
torches.
map
Yeah,
for
that's the one I
D&D
have.
Beyond? Yes or
Yes.
okay?
Bill, yes.
I'm just gonna take the explorers one. Fuck it.
Before we actually swap. Gotcha.
I have no idea whose pack this is.
Shit.
You have the Dungeoneers pack.
Oh, what the fuck?
What? What
Do
happened?
you guys? Does everybody sound weird, or is it just me?
Why would we sound weird?
Well, because
Yeah.
I sound
I-
like
The
you're
thing-
coming through
because
like.
you have a crowbar. That's the. You have the Dungeoneers pack.
You
Okay, I'm
sure?
just
Because
worried
I
my
also have
fucking
like
headset
holy
sounds like you guys are
symbol, holy
underwater
water.
right now.
No, that's not good.
No.
Yeah, you guys sound normal to me.
Yeah.
Great.
I could just
you
look
also
at my
have?
background. Like holy water, holy symbol, a steel mirror, a stake. I think that one comes from my background. Where is the page where I keep the
You
information
also
about?
have manacles, which doesn't
Okay, like, I'll just take out the fucking pack.
So
Because I have the stuff that's in the Explorer's pack, but I also have, like, all this weird stuff.
I guess we can get started.
Oh god, 90% of your freaking items that you have that are all the extra items are from your background. Your background gives you like 12 things.
Yeah, it's like a pair of clothes and gold. So
you get the Monster
I have money
Hunter
too.
pack.
on the last episode of Dragon Ball Z, we successfully completed a shopping episode. I was kind of proud of all of us. I almost TPK'd the party with a couple of bags. Did not see that one coming, but I did have that planned. It wasn't an accident, because I'm very good at what I do. After we successfully finished shopping,
If I go into a crowded inn, like tavern, and just turn my bag inside out?
I think the range is like 30 feet.
It sure is.
So you hit, I have to imagine, quite a few people, if I'm being honest.
No, I'm not going to do that.
After successfully shopping, you went to the Blood Hunter kind of cathedral in town, where Corin returned the essentially dog tags of his fallen brethren, all the kind of bloodstone rosaries, and he also finally bonded with his sword, so it actually requires like an attunement to just him, and also he's way stronger now. Which is a good thing and has no other connotations to it.
I am not going to metagame, but I do not want to stand within 10 feet of Corin ever.
Ever again.
Well, that would be metagaming. And if you're not that close to Corin, you're just super in crossbow range, if I'm being honest.
To be fair, I'm going to be within that range of Corin.
Uh-oh.
Corin gives you partial cover. You step away from him, I'm shooting you.
Corin was also muted and deafened himself.
I think I might be able... I'm just gonna, like, maybe manually kick him. And then just let him reconnect.
Hopefully that'll fix it.
Yeah. Last time when you were going through some shit, Nappa, I just moved you up to just chatting and then brought you back down. But,
Yeah. Is it still happening?
No, you sound
Wanna
fine.
talk? Okay.
Yeah, everything on here sounds fine. I think it was Corin that was exploding.
Yeah.
Well, I was listening to my audio a second ago whenever I was deafening myself to see if I was still getting that high-pitched noise every time I talked.
And I guess if any of you start to just like hear random echoes, because I'm playing you out of my speakers and then I'm just talking into a microphone because my headset refuses to play nice, I guess let me know. But
Roger.
Do you have a pair of headphones that you can like plug into your speakers? Because that's how I do it.
I do. I did that on Saturday. I thought, because I just got a headphone jack like right in the back of the microphone. I thought I could just plug in. I've got like some Bose in the air headphones, super comfortable. Would recommend, even though they're wired. And apparently, it just shut off the microphone aspect of the microphone, and so I felt kind of bad. Saturday, I was super distracted because I was dealing with technical problems, pretty much.
That's fair.
After like 2 hours into the session.
Yeah. I mean, my setup works fine for me. The only problem is occasionally I get electrocuted, which is fine.
How is that fine? You're getting electrocuted.
It's a little.
Fine.
It's mild electrocution directly into my ear canals.
Who's among us hasn't dealt with mild electrocution for fun?
Yeah.
Fun?
Yeah.
Depends. I got struck by lightning.
Jesus
Like,
Christ.
That's definitely
metal
not
objects.
mild.
Yeah, that's.
It struck
then-
our house
That just
and went through almost all of our metal objects, and I went to put a dish into the sink, and I couldn't see because our power shut off, and I touched the faucet, and I got knocked out.
Oh no.
Yeah, I guess that's better. Still not mild. I'd give you moderate as the floor. I don't know enough about lightning to say that that's not so much better than just being struck by lightning, but it sounds a little bit better.
It was diluted through all the metal objects.
I was thinking more along the lines of like when I lived in Nebraska, there were some farmers that I guess didn't have very good electric fences, and we'd kind of just grab onto them because the charge was like nothing.
Oh my god.
Also, I shocked a lot of people at Dairy Queen, but that's neither here nor there.
All that static electricity you accumulated.
Just handing it out. Yeah,
Just-
it's like give a penny, take a penny, but for electricity.
Or just have like one of those joy buzzers, except you don't actually have the joy buzzer.
Yeah, it's just me. So
Your static shock.
I guess we can pick up here. Corin and Tommen come back out of kind of the left room in the cathedral, which leads to essentially like the burial area of the brethren.
Right.
And he comes
Hello?
out. His sword's now,
Hello?
you
Fucking-
can
Hello?
Is it still doing it?
Are you alive?
I think so. My fucking mic took a complete shit. I had to install software and restart my computer.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I've had multiple Saturday sessions where I've had to just like reinstall my audio drivers for my headset like 3 times. I'm like, did that fix it? And I'm like, yeah. And then like 20 minutes later, just sound would kick out. And it sucks because it's like I stream our Saturday game too, and so I can immediately tell when it's the headset issue because I can see everyone's circles lighting up in Discord. I can see the bar going in OBS, and then it's just silence in my ears. And I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah, that's what happened to me just now. Like, you guys went all fuzz. Like, I thought it was Travis's mic at first because it sounded like he was underwater. And I was like, okay, that's fucked up. And you guys, oh no, everything sounds normal. I'm like, what the fuck? So I shut my headset off and turned it back on again, and then it was just all the circles lighting up and talking and stuff, and I can't hear a fucking thing. And I was like, great, love that.
Past Saturday sucked because Fig often sounds like a robot because British internet is garbage.
No. In my defense, it's not British internet. It is specifically the internet in my house.
Do you have proof?
Yes, because Jack doesn't sound like shit all the time. I know he doesn't say anything,
Well,
but he
maybe
sounds fine when he
steals
does.
American internet or some other country's internet, like the
No,
colonizers
it's.
y'all are.
I'm also.
Yeah, he's Cornish, not British.
Yeah. Jack.
Okay.
Jack
I'm also
colonizes
in
internet.
as well. Actually, he's not even in Cornwall. He's in fucking Devon.
That means nothing to me.
No, I know. But also, my other
That sounds
proof is.
uncomfortable for
I dare
Devin.
you
What
to
does he have
tell
to feel
That'd
about
be
it?
like me
Yeah.
telling you
If
Travis
he's
doesn't live
physically
in
in Devon,
Knoxville, he
he-
lives in Sevierville.
No, I was gonna say the other proof is I started playing D&D with Travis when I lived somewhere else, and my internet was perfect then. It's because I moved back here.
The
But
example
Fig
of he
sounds
lives in
like a
Devon, not
robot.
Cornwall, would be like you living in Georgia and still going Roll Tide.
But it just, I didn't know it was a headset issue for the longest time because it started with Fig talking and I could hear the static. I'm like, oh, Fig's going robot again. And then Jack started and I'm like, okay, that's a little weird. And then Travis, and I was like, that's weird. Then Danielle, and I was like, oh, this is probably a me thing.
Hey, I should have been fine this weekend because I basically used my phone internet the entire time, and it was fine.
Yeah, it was really
I was
good.
like, no one
when
else
you
seems
used
to be
your
complaining
wireless
about all the
provider's
static,
internet.
so it must be
Fucking
me.
sucks.
But
I don't know.
anyways, I will get back on track because I'm professional.
Professionalism.
We're not paying you to do this.
Wait. We're
Well, yeah, we probably
Well,
should too.
You know, people
Yeah, I was like,
say if you're
yeah,
good at something,
so
never
fun.
do it for free. So that's why I don't charge y'all. Anyways,
Same.
Corin and Tommen come back out of the burial area of the cathedral. What is catacombs? There we go. How was it? How hard was that?
It is catacombs.
Fucking brain.
We had a whole thing about this last session too.
Well, last time I couldn't remember the word sarcophagi or sarcophagus.
Sarcophagus.
And then, but now this week, I blanked on the word for room where you keep all the sarcophagi.
Is this like a fountain with a garden?
That looks like
You already asked me that, and yes.
Yeah, okay. Are there ducks?
No.
No.
Damn.
This
There's-
is inside.
There's normally
Whereas-
not enough people here to take care of animals. So
I just wanted to feed
it's like, realistically, you can kind of see the plants, and they're all either succulents or hardy perennials that are just like easy to take
They're
care
not
of.
gonna die.
Yeah. It's like you kind of have to try to kill them, kind of thing. So
I can already hear Loras is dead. Why are you feeding the ducks when you could be studying magic?
Raz would steal a duck. I don't know.
He would have a level in rogue and steal the
Yeah.
duck.
Y'all, we got one of those alchemy jugs that make mayonnaise. Y'all, we making sandwiches. I could go for a breakfast sandwich right now. I was thinking before the session that I am not eating pizza, and that makes me sad.
As payment for helping him like price stuff, I just had more Zaxby's than I ever wanted to eat. Because I was like, oh, get me the finger plate. And he got me the 6-finger plate with extra fries. I'm like, whoa, I'm fat, but what the fuck?
Yeah, that's a decent amount of food. Yeah,
It was a lot.
but anyways, I guess I won't just breeze past this part. We can actually talk about it. They walk back out in the main area of the cathedral, and where most everyone else is. Corin,
Shit.
I don't know if recompense is sheathed or not, but if it's not, you would notice.
How do I get back to the map?
If you go to campaigns, you should see mine where you're a player, and then there should just be a button to join above VTT.
New campaign. VTT. Above VTT, is that?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Should
I see the
be
thing.
on your character sheet, like right below your character. It
Oh.
says join.
Join. Yep.
VTT.
Yep. Got it. Okay. Thanks. Yeah. I've had that tab open all this time, and I've never had to find it again. I completely forgot where it was at or anything. My bad.
Tabs are the enemies of the unorganized.
Loras!
Listen, I've got 2 tabs. Okay. Let's just be cool.
Those are
Buttons
rookie
back
numbers.
here.
You gotta
I'm
get
not.
those
I'm
up.
not one of you.
2 tabs, like in a single window, or what? But like a window
I
you
said-
forget about most of the time.
Cool. I'm
think,
getting a gateway timeout. That's sweet. I
I
love
think the
that.
wizard is trying to be a rogue right now.
Rich McDuck.
What's Travis doing? Where are you?
He's in the vault, looks like.
Fucking asshole.
Swimming.
That door is definitely locked. I don't know
What
where.
the fuck?
I don't know where.
I can't
it
load.
is.
I can't load into above VTT. It's giving me a 504 error.
Oh.
Okay.
What?
Do you have the extension?
Oh yeah, I thought I had it right. I mean, I've
If you
been
wanna
using it
just
this entire time.
Watch the stream in Discord. I can move your guy if you
Hold
want.
on. It may be yep. It may be D&D Beyond.
But
D&D Beyond crash again?
I'm checking that out real quick. Okay.
I
there it
can't
goes.
imagine there's that many people left who can cancel their subscriptions.
Yeah, I can't load your campaign right now, actually.
Ooh, this is fun. Uh-oh.
Okay, well, I'm not going to do anything else then. Oh.
I got to. Oh, I'm here. I'm here.
Alright.
I'm okay. I'm here.
You're
Okay.
good. We're good.
Okay, I can
Had a
see the
little
map.
bit of a
I'm on the
blip.
map screen. Everything is copacetic.
Everything as it is as it should be.
So, as they come out, Tommen's going to kind of look at the rest of you and be like, thank you for being good companions to my brother here. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Is he talking to the party or just
Yes.
Corin?
He's talking to the party.
Yeah.
If
He and I already had our chat. It's y'all's turn now.
we would like to take part in the hunt that's happening.
Oh, yes. Haven't had too many people requesting that specific thing here. Typically, if you're an adventurer in the capital, you have the means to make it down south for the opening ceremonies. But would you all like to share a token, or are you competing individually?
You can
Sharing
have group participation.
would probably
Yes,
be,
technically, you can have group participation, although one person will technically be the owner of the token. So if he wanted to be, not my words, a dick about it, he would be the only person who actually were entitled to the prize. But
I mean,
if you're all friends, this shouldn't be an issue.
Brenner's just going to turn to Lorazes.
oh, there's no way my father would accept me having the prize. No. we can hand this over to Corin.
I just need a quick in-game ranking of what is the most disappointing for your father.
I could, if I am the number one ranked like monster slayer, he would just be like rubbing his eyebrows, just like, what the fuck?
Oh, but that's
did
not
I
even
raid?
it. I was gonna go being a member of the Human Kingdom's army,
Oh, Jesus Christ!
being a bard,
there's
having
a
a
chance
deed
there's redemption
to an
there because of my
adventurer's
sister.
guild.
Ooh, yeah.
I think I know where I would rank it.
Well, how would you rank it?
Okay, so I think joining the military of Farideh is probably the top one. I
Yeah,
think
that's
it's
definitely
hard to
we
beat
need
that.
to never. He will never know of this. Hopefully,
The one that I'm iffy on is I don't know if he'd be more disappointed that you were a bard or if you owned an adventurer's guild. Because I feel like he believes them to be both equally crass and lowborn.
yes. However, I feel like I could convince him of the bardness, and I could blame my sister.
But also, owning an adventurer's guild, ownership is high class. Being a bard, also, I either need to fix my camera or I need to stop leaning one direction.
You know,
yeah.
he's gonna think that until I kick his ass.
Obviously, joining the military is the most disappointing thing you can do. But I do enjoy the race for second place with everything else about your character.
Oh yeah.
At this point, I'm actually not sure if foiling the assassination would be a pro or a con for you to your dad. Be like, so let me get this straight. You attended a human gala and you engaged in brutish combat with assassins? Lorazes Maniflo, who raised you?
I
You?
used
I
my
would never.
wit and my education to save them from assassins.
Save who?
Lorazes is just opening a book. Did you know that the Wood Elf capital is approximately 730 miles as the rock flies from the High Elf capital?
Yeah.
That's not canon. I don't know distances.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
I literally opened your map and I was about to like.
I take comfort in the fact that for the most part, the only viewers of this are people in this campaign. So I have no one but y'all to hold me
That's
accountable.
false.
And there is a house rule, I don't know if you've read it, that I get to retcon whatever the fuck I want to, as long as it doesn't directly impact your character's backstory.
Someone who regularly views this might be someone who made art for you.
Really?
Yeah.
That art is incredible. By the way, we moved the Peloton out of this room, and as soon as we actually print off that, we're going to frame it. And so I keep pointing at the wrong shoulder. It's like I'm looking in the mirror, but
I recently found out
it's going to be like right there.
A cheap place to get a poster print is Walgreens.
Yeah. I think that's what Caitlin's printed most of her pictures in Walgreens.
I do want like a poster of that because that looks really cool.
Yeah, you can just get that file and give it to Walgreens, and you can get like a 36 by 40 print of it.
Yeah.
I think it's like $30 tops.
Because I have a wall that is very bare that I could use a poster for.
Right. That'd be my campaign poster. I also have 2 from NADPOD that I also need to get framed, so the wall behind me is going to start looking very nice.
That art was originally going to be a bit more, but a lot happened with it. So,
Caitlin told me she was considering doing a split between both this campaign and the campaign that I'm actually in.
Yeah.
Because she told me, because she was like, I don't actually know if it's going to happen because she was like, I haven't heard from Travis in weeks and I don't want to bother him, so I don't know if it's going to happen. So here's what I was going to get you for Christmas.
The original person who was going to do it, I had a sketch from him, and then he went radio silent. And it was a friend of a friend because he's an art student. And yeah, he had a mental breakdown and dropped out of school and failed all his classes. And I was like, okay, well, I need to get someone else on this now. Thank you.
I mean, as someone who's been in college, that makes sense to me.
Yep.
One time I found out the highest I could make in my econ class was a D, and I just didn't show up for my final because I was like, I'm going to be retaking this class anyways. Not showing up for the final.
Send it, yeah. But yeah.
Yep. So, yeah, he's going to, and I don't have this made in D&D Beyond. I probably won't actually make it until we move to Shard. But he is going to hand you, basically it's just like a very thick, I don't know, like it's definitely made of a metal, maybe bronze, but it's like, I don't know, like shined a little bit to look a little more,
presentable.
Yeah, like could be a gold coin, but obviously isn't because it doesn't resemble any official mints of any kingdoms that you know of. So, and I will find a way to add it to whoever is the safekeeper of its inventory, and then
it's Court.
Add a mechanic in to track monster kills.
It's Court.
So,
it's Court.
Yeah. So he hands the token to Corin, and it's this very thick metal coin, basically. And he kind of looks at you, and he's like, you already know most of this, but yes, anywhere you can find a official representative of any order, just hand in proof of monster demise, and you will initially be granted credit. We do have scryers who will verify kills. The other thing, just a word of caution for you all, those who are actually competing, there is nothing that prevents transfers of kills. It's stored on the token, and this token is for whoever is currently holding it. And potentially a flaw in the hunt because it encourages competition between groups of hunters. But that is the way that it was designed, and we just kind of had to live with that. So be careful. Others who are competing for the prize and not just handing in kills for gold, they may see a party such as yours and decide to start some. And then there will be some.
Well, if they
We can
relieve
try
us of our token, they take our credit.
Yes.
Correct. Yeah.
Cool.
And so, basically, from like a mechanic standpoint, to get credit for monster kills, there are. I don't feel like making a list of like acceptable monsters to kill and like what you have to turn in. Like, it's not going to be like, oh, you need a null paw and it has to be from the right hand, or you need the elemental core out of an elemental. Like, if you destroyed a monster and you decide to harvest proof, we're going to call it good. And so if you find your way to an official representative of the Blood Hunters, you can present your token, provide the proof, and then your score will immediately be adjusted on the token while they perform scrying on the proof to make sure that you were the ones to defeat it. You didn't just stumble on like a dead wyvern and decide to take its heart kind of thing. So, and then as far as transfers, it's really just like a total, right? And so, yeah, if a rival party of hunters comes upon you and wipes the floor with you and takes your token, then they have all of your kills and your point tally on it. So.
You okay, Fig?
Yeah.
You got some clown juice there or something?
Oh, it's my desk making noise. Is that what you can hear?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like,
It's kinda
Picking that up. Okay. Yeah, because I can hear my desk making noise. I didn't realize it was picking it up.
Well, I've never heard it before just
Yeah.
now, but it was
I was
the
like,
most
what is that
awkward
noise?
noise I've ever heard in my entire
Yeah.
life.
What the fuck? Yeah, no, okay.
It was a
My
truly,
crisp is
truly disconcerting noise. I don't.
I'm sorry, my desk makes that noise all the time, so I don't hear it. I don't know why Crisp isn't blocking it. I apologize that you have to hear my weird clown desk.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. It was either like her
I'm
phone
sorry, it must have sounded
vibrating
so
or something.
suspicious. Oh no.
I was like, is that her phone vibrating or like her
I will stop
having a
leaning
withdrawal?
against my desk. I don't know. Yeah, that's weird. Crisp, why? Hang on.
I was just like so confused about that.
What the fuck is? Why is it? Okay.
Did it automatically turn off?
No, it was on. It was just.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
lie, and this is
Blood, no.
no one's fault, but it's possible I've ingested too much whiskey.
We just started, Philip.
Well, yeah, I had to finish off one before we started to get my nerves. And then I made a refill so that I wouldn't have to stop play.
Hmm.
And then,
That may have been a mistake.
yeah, I don't actually know how much I drank.
Oh fuck! Here we go.
Consumed.
Consumed.
Imbibed.
There we go. I just know how long I poured the whiskey as opposed to how long I poured a 12-ounce can of Diet Dr. Pepper. And I know it was less. So,
Okay.
at a
You-
maximum...
Could you try again?
Shut the fuck up.
Wait. I just put my headphones back on. What?
Philip might be drunk.
Sometimes
doesn't know.
sometimes because of how I hold my hands, my watch presses against my wrist and then it's listening in on my conversation. And it's like, oh, did you mean to tell me that you drank 16 ounces of whiskey? I don't know what to do about that. And it's like, I don't need you to Google that, Siri. I know I'm in trouble. I know that.
So nobody can do anything about this at this point.
Yeah. Just
Leave it alone.
mind your own business.
Hey, you're doing the fucking whiskey version of brown vodka at the minute.
Brown vodka shouldn't be a thing.
Yeah, it really shouldn't.
Wait, hang on. I should. No. Let me explain this.
It's 8 ounces of vodka and a quarter of an ounce of Pepsi.
Diet Pepsi.
We've been through this conversation before.
Yeah.
It didn't end well last time either.
Hey, to be fair, next week I will be going for the brown vodka because next week it's my birthday.
Oh, happy early birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Turning 25 again?
No, I'm turning 24 actually.
I was close.
Yeah.
So, anyways, you get this token corn, and depending on how quickly we migrate to Shard and where the campaign goes, you will either have an actual item in your inventory or it will be waiting for you in Shard.
Okay, sounds good.
But you will not have it tonight because I have not made it.
That sounds fantastic.
So for the next, 20 days in game time, we've just got to be out in the woods murdering things.
The way.
I mean,
we
if
could
you've
also
got
go back to the cave.
nothing
We
better
should have
to
done
do,
this first. We killed 20 gnolls, 3 elementals.
well,
Don't
1
forget the
elemental and 2
hybrid
junior
dragon people.
elementals.
Oh yeah.
We also killed those hybrid dragon people, but that's way too far away.
Yeah, just do a quick 3-day jaunt, collect some hellhound hounds.
Listen, goddammit, we were on fucking orders from Shade. We came here. This is what we did. We're supposed to be doing this. This is what we did. It's all fine. It's all good.
It's true.
We're having plenty of time to kill more monsters.
And speaking of Shade, I believe the last thing you had heard from her, I think you made contact upon gaining access to the library.
Correct.
So I believe she knows you've made contact with Matthias. I think she told you to not let him dick around with you. But I think you're at a state where you're probably not expecting constant contact with her. But maybe occasional contact. But yes, to Laraz's point, you've killed multiple elementals and about a cave's worth of gnolls. I feel like the bullywug is right on the edge because I feel like in general bullywugs I think are monsters or creatures, but this one was a knight and had a name that I don't remember, but
We never.
yeah, you can always brain
attacked
proof,
us.
and they can be like, "This was a person. Don't do this again."
He attacked us.
Yeah, in fairness, he attacked us first.
You just show up with 16 bandit heads and be like, "What's this worth?"
Oh, this
It's
doesn't count?
nothing. Those are people. I don't care if they tried to kill you. You don't get to. They're not worth anything. That sounds more mean than killing them. So, I guess what would y'all like to do now?
I am going to go up to Shade and heal her for about 10 HP.
You mean
with my
Sanction?
Leon
Sanction. Yeah.
Sanction.
I'm very injured. I can't remember what happened, but I got fully molested. Oh wait, there was a ghost in a bag. I remember.
Yeah, you got knocked out by a banshee.
Yeah, I did.
You know
And
what?
I don't think you
I'm
rolled
I am
any hit
fine.
dice.
I'm just going to use all.
I'm
20
still
life.
a little
thank you.
salty about that because
Oh, I should be at 1. I'm not currently. Hold on, I need to fix that.
I did love every moment of it, but at the same time, I regret how much I went with the flow, and now we're here.
I can help in return. I will cast mending on you in return, since you are also injured. And that's free for me.
Razes requires no assistance.
I'm healing Sanction for 10, and
Okay.
Raz is getting healed for 10 as well.
How do you want to roll the healing for mending?
I think it is basically, if you use a spell slot, it is Cure Wounds.
Okay, I can do that.
So it's just whatever spell slot you expend, it's that level of Cure Wounds that you're
Did we
casting.
determine what Fabricate was going to be?
Cure wounds. That's.
We have not, because it's a 3rd or 4th level spell.
4th level spell. There are not many 4th level healing spells.
It is good. I have to imagine it'd probably fall somewhere between like a Cure Wounds and Heal.
Like a 4th level Cure Wounds.
Yeah, but like at that point, what's the difference between casting Fabricate and just using a 4th level spell slot to cast Medding?
That's true. It could be like a set health amount.
So, I'll try to actually do some thinking on that.
We could do it like where it's just flat 35 HP or something. Because I don't have it yet. It's going to be a few more levels.
Because what is the heal spell, right? It's just
70
health.
It can also be dispersed amongst multiple people.
Yeah. So
it's just 70 HP dispersed how you want.
Yeah, I'll try to figure out how to do that. Because it'll probably be somewhere between just casting Cure Wounds at a 4th level and being able to just fully fix him.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, you kind of heal each other up as you've still recovering from the bags. And what would you like to do next?
I don't have any particular. So, y'all.
I'm gonna be honest. I just want to hurt something.
I mean, we could always go down to that fighting ring.
Yeah, I will say if that is the goal, you could either go find the melee or go outside and try to find a monster. Either one. Scratch and itch.
I am definitely in the mood for some combat.
Go for it.
Which combat are we looking for?
Kind of up to you guys. I'm not gonna. I don't want to be the party leader.
You are the most competent.
I
Yeah.
feel
Just
like
like that.
We already decided last week that Corin is not the party dad, he's the party daddy.
That is true. Yeah, that's fair.
And JT had 0 objections when I said that.
I don't remember it going that way exactly.
I have a recording, I remember.
I have never not had a problem with somebody calling me daddy ever in my
I feel
life.
like we had a group vote to decide who was the party leader, and it was the automatic Corin.
I think at this point in time, Corin is technically the leader, even though
Listen.
Shade knew she couldn't promote him because that would be too cruel.
Corin is definitely the leader, but Lorazis thinks he is. Just want everyone to know that.
Even though
I can't-
Oh, I think we all knew that, Travis.
I can't
probably
wait
the most
until
reasonable that actually talks.
Lorazis has a single moment of introspection where he realizes that everything he does, he kind of runs by Corin first. And at first he just thought, like, I want him to like me, and then he finally realizes, oh, it's because I want to make sure he approves of my actions first.
He needs somebody to approve of the things
It'll
he does.
probably be after he fucks his mom, and then it's gonna call him dad on accident once.
Oh no, you're gonna do the Captain Holt to me. Oh no.
Yes, Lorazis is Jake
no.
Peralta, Corin is Captain Holt.
Thanks,
I
Dad.
am in. Absolutely.
Thanks, Dad.
What good?
Corin
I
finally.
did it on purpose to trick this guy into confessing. I don't have daddy issues.
Corin
Magic
coming up to
missiles Corin in the
Lorazis
back.
after he does something really good. I'm proud of you, Lorazis. Thanks, Dad.
Wait, what'd you say? I said, thanks, man. What'd you think I
Thanks,
said?
human. Gosh.
Wets immediately.
Yeah.
It's like when you call the teacher mom, like in 3rd grade.
You're the weird one.
Corin just drops his head and walks away. He's like, just pretend it didn't happen.
So, if you want to find the kind of melee fighting ring, which you've been told has kind of regular fights more or less every day, that is in the 1st level. And then if you want to go monster hunting, that is outside the city most likely.
Where's the wizard fighting ring?
The
That's-
wizard fighting.
They don't have that here, but they do have that in your home. And
No.
I need
Literally
to
in
work
his
on that
house?
too.
Oh my god, that's what I was saying. Laurel's basement.
I mean, hey, that could have happened. My dad's a big part of it, apparently.
Did
Ugh.
I don't know
Terrifying.
if I've told anyone else besides Travis, but yeah, basically there's like a top 50 of
Wizards.
every
Yeah, you
single
said that.
school.
Yeah, you told us.
Yeah. And I cannot wait for Lorazes to, like, just because he wants to beat his dad, like, start making his way up through the ranks for no other reason. Be like, I don't even want the thing.
I'm retired.
I just want to get to Sapphire and just kick my dad's ass, and then I'll stop.
Yeah. They'd be like, oh, do you want to verse the next one up? Nope.
Nah, I'm good.
done.
You know, I'm going to sit right here. One step above. I'm sorry, I can't remember his name.
That one guy. Yeah, whoever it is.
Yeah. I think his
He's
last
not
name
that
sounds like mine, but his first name's different.
First name's different. He's nowhere near as important as me either.
He can't play the lute, so he's
Oh.
basically...
He'll have to retire after that. There's no...
It would be devastating. It will be devastating.
It'd be different if it was like, oh, my son's striving to be number one. No, I beat you and I'm done. That's it. That was the only thing I was here for.
Had
Have a
zero
good day.
interest in actually becoming number one.
Yeah.
You could.
Someone challenges me and it's like, oh, you beat my dad? No, you can have this spot. I just need to stay one step above him.
Hugs.
Headiness.
So we're heading to the not fight club. Basically.
If that's okay with you guys, then yes, that's what I want to do.
I'm fine with that.
Don't ask me to join in, but yeah, I'll come with and watch.
Watch.
You can be a spectator for me and Corin.
Yeah,
We're
I'll
moral
be a
support.
spotter.
You'll be the spotter.
Somebody
I feel
pulls
like-
a knife and you
I
guys
feel
will just
like
throw another knife
Razzus
at them.
is Corin's spotter. I just assume Lorazes.
Just imagine Corin's working out.
Oh my god.
He drops a weight and fucking kills me.
Oh my god.
I mean, I think we all know that Lorazes would only work out his glamour muscles. And it's a lot lighter risk when you're just doing bison tries.
Yeah, I guess we're heading down to the first level.
So, and Duchess can probably help you find this area because she would probably kind of know of its existence. Where basically in the first level there's kind of a gap between a row of houses, which just starts as a narrow alley, and then as you kind of get into it, it opens up, and you can still see kind of the backs of various houses on each side, but there's just this kind of fighting arena with like a little stall for checking in right next to the gate going into, whoops, wrong one. And so she kind of helps you navigate the city, and you kind of show up. You see there's kind of a man waiting for you. Well, not waiting for you. He's manning a stall.
Shit.
I'm going to go ahead and refresh because it did not take. And you kind of see this man kind of manning the counter. He appears to be accepting new fighters. You see various people kind of surrounding this kind of wooden palisade wall, kind of getting ready to watch the fight. And then within the arena itself, you see quite a few kind of people just hanging out around the edges of the arena.
Like the groups of them in there.
There look to be like some groups. You can definitely tell there appear to be some people that are just by themselves. So it kind of varies. There there might be a pair of people who seem to be friendly with each other. Maybe there's a group of 3, and then there's a lot of just individuals as well.
So, Cord, are we going in there together, or what's the plan?
Well, how does it usually work? Is it?
I think it's
Can we choose to go in together?
I guess we can. You and me. So I don't know if the others are going to participate.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
was there like a ringmaster that we could talk to? You said.
Yeah, so like this guy is kind of manning the stall. He appears to be taking new fighters, and as you kind of approach him, he kind of looks up at you. He's like, "Are you interested in watching or competing?"
No, I'm here to compete.
He
My name's Corin Zadir.
hands you kind of he slides you a piece of parchment and like a quill pen. And he's like, "It's understood that the last 5 standing will advance to the actual tournament. You will be disqualified if you yield, are knocked out, or are killed. We do not have any insurance against other contestants killing or maiming you. You accept all risk. Is this acceptable?"
Are all weapons and abilities available to be used?
Kind of looks you up and down. Yes.
All right, yeah, I'm following me. Can we fight as a team, or is it a free for all?
What happens inside the walls is up to each contestant. If
Okay.
you choose to work together with others, that is up to you.
Excellent.
We have a
Excellent.
fight starting in roughly half an hour, and we have 3 spots available.
All right.
So looks
All
like
right.
you got here just in time.
Henry, you're going in with me?
Yeah, I'm going
Excellent.
with him.
It'll be me and my companion here. Anybody else? Either of the rest of you 3 want to go in here with us?
No,
Don't you
I'm good, thanks.
I'm good.
The rest
Roger.
glares at Corin. For 5,000 gold, I will join.
Okay,
For 5,000 gold, so I can watch you get knocked down again?
that's fair.
Are you
I
gonna
would
pay
watch
me
that.
the 5,000?
No, you pay me 5,000, and I
Okay.
will go in there and try my damnedest.
How about you stay out here for free and try your damnedest to
He's like,
not
"I
get
will
lost?
try my best."
God.
Can I grab the back of Loraz's shirt and just drag him to a good spot to see everything?
Right, I'm gonna order
I can just
alcoholic
hold
drink.
him there like, no, buddy, you're not moving.
No, that was a meme. I'm going to. I demand shots. I'm going to take a shot every time Corin gets punched in the face.
Oh, that's my boy. All right.
So guess
Um,
it's just you and me.
The
Me and Tin
refreshments are
Canter.
definitely not as good as you've been privy to recently, but they do have probably like kind of selling some cheap ale and some roasted meats for those who are spectating the events.
Yes, I would like your charcuterie board, whatever it is.
So, Cord,
they just hand you just a steaming meat on a stick
what's the plan?
and give
What
you a
are we
wedge
doing?
of cheese.
You know, I've had worse.
Plan is just to go in here and not get ourselves killed.
Well, that, yes. I was more so
You-
asking if we were just splitting up or we sticking together and fighting as a...
Oh, I think we should stick together.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good...
Back to back, man.
You
That's
both
what I was
have control of your own tokens in the map, right? So you
Yes.
can kind of, as you kind of walk in the gate, these 2 that are like right, basically behind the stall, kind of see you enter. this one is going to walk up to Corin and be like, kind of looks down like at your chest, and kind of notices the rosary necklace, at least around your neck. You might have the actual rosary part of it tucked into your shirt/leather armor. He's gonna be like, you wouldn't have to be one of those blood hunters, would you? One of those disciples?
I sure would be.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. It's a crazy kind of thing we ended up in, right? Like, it looks like
You
there's
mean-
about
you
20
mean
of
this?
us here.
Totally voluntary thing we're all about to do?
You know, I like to kind of just hone my skills a little bit in here. Left my good weapons at the home, but you know, maybe we stand a better chance if we cooperated with each other. He kind of casts a glance that you see kind of these two to the left. There looks to be this kind of female caster and this kind of male rogue looking guy. He's like, some competition seems like it might be difficult, while the rest of it seems like it'd be fairly easy, but I'm a fan of not dying, so if you want to work together, I'd be amenable to that. And the guy next to him is like, kind of cracks his neck and is like, yeah, you know, five slots available. We could be a group of 4. Just one left.
Well, can I get an insight on these dudes? Like,
Yeah, go for it.
what kind of feel do I
I-
get for these guys? Because
As I'm going to take 2 health potions, and as I do that, I'm going to use my divine intuition. Oh shit! I already used that.
I rolled a dirty 20 off your insight.
Okay. Dirty 20. You see this guy right here. He seems like sincere enough. Kind of like giving off like Matt Calthon vibes. Like probably not like he's not a bad dude, but like he's kind of in it for the thrill, and he just kind of takes where, you know, the flow takes him. The other guy, I would say you notice what looks kind of like a familiar resemblance to someone you know.
Ooh.
And the fact that he immediately kind of pegged you as a blood hunter, despite the fact that your rosary's not like showing and your sword is not drawn, would maybe imply that he has at least some knowledge of blood hunters. And he does look like the guy you just left. A little bit shorter, a little more lean, not built like a fucking truck like Tommen, but this definitely looks like another member of the Lackman family.
Okay. And I'm not picking up bad vibes from him.
And he kind of goes to shake your hand. He's like, whatever you decide. And it was very nice to meet you. And he's like, my name is
But I'll shake his hand back.
Xandar, and this is my friend Alar.
Why is he here?
Kill him, don't trust him.
What?
I know what hunter he is.
I only have so many voices
Be
straight.
trusted.
At least give him a different name.
No, I did give him a different name, but a different last name.
Oh, okay, sick. What's his last name in this one?
Well, you don't know that, do you?
Yeah, well, weird.
Give me a history check.
I can do that if I
I'll
can
make a
find the
history
tab.
check. Hold
You
on.
roll a 15 or higher, I'll let you know.
You said 15.
I'm not gonna. No, I rolled a 7.
Ooh.
I don't
I
roll
rolled a
good on D&D
15.
Beyond.
Yay!
I almost don't want to honor it because you rolled an 8 on the die, but I will say you don't know for certain, but based on appearance, Alar is the name of one of the younger sons of the Wind River family, which is one of the
Fucking
first
course.
families in
Fuck's
Farideh.
sake. Is he a bastard son or?
One of the what families in Farideh? I didn't get that part because we're all laughing. What?
So he's a member of the Wind River family, which
Uh-huh.
is one of the 12 first families. Essentially just one of the most powerful families in the kingdom.
Sick. Okay.
How could they be
Typically,
part of the first families.
so the first families essentially refer to members,
established.
yeah, families who can trace their lineage all the way back to the War of Liberation, basically unbroken. And now they either hold tremendous amounts of wealth, some form of power in the kingdom, or can trace their lineage like directly back to a hero that ascended during the War of Liberation.
To godhood?
And in the case of the current royal family, all three.
Oh.
So, and it's Xandar, who Lackman is also one of the first families. So it's kind of just like a couple of like nepotism babies doing Coliseum for fun is essentially what is happening right now.
Cool.
I mean, if you're rich, you may as well.
Yeah. What else are they gonna do?
Absolutely fucking nothing
Bye.
useful.
We salute you.
Yeah, sick. So yeah, I'll shake Xandar's hand and I'll be like, well, I'm Korin Zadira, and this is Finrir.
Finru nods as he's like kind of turning away and pouring down a potion of healing.
Very nice to meet you both. Why, yes, it's should be a blast.
And then can I glance around? What do can I like kind of just take in our other opponents and
Yeah, I'd say go ahead and just like give me a perception check to kind of get a good little view of who is
Help
currently
or-
there.
Do you want to
huh?
do separate? Do you want help action or?
Either.
Oh,
What's your okay?
Mine's a +2, but I also have advantage.
Okay, well, yeah, you go ahead and just roll your own then,
Oh, okay.
because mine's not good.
Well, that first one sucks. That one's not as great, but better.
Okay, well, I rolled a 9, so
I got a 14.
Nine's not great, but still, like, you're in a very empty, open arena. So you see, it's roughly, there looks to be about 20 people, including you and Fenrir, for the total amount of contestants. With the 14 Fenrir, you would probably notice, just like Xandar and Alar said, these two seem to be probably more dangerous than the rest, followed by these three, who seem to be a group of people together. The remaining contestants kind of seem to not be as big of a threat compared to probably those five. So when it comes down to it, it's pretty much the potentially four of you if you decide to work together, the two of them and the three of them, and then just a bunch of red shirts. And
Probably should not, if any of them die, should not raise them and have them fight with us. Is what you're saying.
that might be a bit much for some of the people in attendance. Yeah.
Yeah.
They came ready and willing to watch people potentially die, but
Not them get raised.
Watching them get raised from the dead after that might just be a bit much for them.
Well, yeah, because you just bring them back as like creepy zombie fuckers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, let's not maybe do that.
As basically.
Because they'll be even
they,
more horrified when you bring them back to life as a zombie fucker. They help us kill us, and then I have to kill the zombie fucker
well,
because.
Let me just say this: they don't go away. They're
Right.
under my control
Until they die, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
Yeah,
going
that would
to take
be
a quick
relatively
bathroom
horrifying.
break, but go ahead and make any last preparations you want to make before the fight, and then I guess roll initiative for me.
Great. Corin, do you want the belts, or shall I?
I mean, when I said that thing about the belt, I was thinking that would be like. I thought we were going to some sort of like a one-on-one bare knuckle boxing type thing.
That's what I thought too.
So no, if it's just going to be us fighting as normal, you keep your belt. I'd like for you to be strong because that gives you like hell of strength, right?
Yeah, it helps me hit more things.
Yeah, no, absolutely, you keep it.
I'm just gonna cast a witch bolt, and people are just gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Perfect, I love it. I feel like we should have drugged Glorazis in here with us anyway.
I feel like we should have. Because
if I pass out before you pass out, you lose.
He would be disqualified.
No, I'm drinking. Every time you guys get hit in the face, I'm taking a shot. So it's who's gonna go down first, me or you guys.
I don't have a face.
I don't have a face. What do you mean?
That's rude.
How dare you imply that man has a face? Not everybody has those.
Yes, exactly.
God, some people have two.
I guess I'm the only one getting punched in the face tonight.
Fart in a box.
I really.
You finally admit it.
I was about to say, why would you give her that? Oh man.
Because I knew she was going to say it one.
Oh, she absolutely was about to say it.
No, I was deliberately
She was
not
so
saying
close.
it.
I could hear the British wind
No.
I know.
I thought of it, and I was like, I'm deliberately not going to say it this time.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that too. I was like,
yeah, that would have lasted for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I can control. No.
No,
you
can't.
Don't lie.
Kudos to you. You did not do it last session.
I did not. No, yeah.
Oh boy.
That's
I also feel like there wasn't really a moment to do that.
We're gonna be halfway through this melee, and she's like, "Go fart in a box." I'm just waiting for it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna cast my channel video and just float her up to 60 feet into the air.
Oh,
Smite her.
Please don't smite me.
Her. I don't.
Not literal smite.
just have her up there and just drop her.
Oh no, I get put in air timeout like a dog.
You go up there and you think about what you've done.
Oh.
Become Anakin Skywalker, just throw you up there.
And then you give her the high ground.
Just put her on top of a roof. Wait, hold on.
So you can
I need to see. Hold on. How? No. How do I rule her?
Oh no.
Yep, I have plenty of space to move you about. Just put you on top of this roof right over here.
That would be mean.
I mean, that's only if you call me fart in a box.
I would never, in character, I don't do that.
True.
Songshen is so much more respectful than Fig.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Songshen is 0% British.
How dare you? It's not a British thing, it is a me thing.
No, it's definitely
British.
Your basis is just me and Jack is the problem, and Jack is an asshole on his own.
I bumped into a guy coming off the subway in London once, and I thought he was going to murder me.
Oh, yeah, but that was London. London is different.
Oh, right.
London.
That's only the capital of... Yeah, only the capital of British
that's the thing. No, I have spent too long in Cornwall, because I remember I went to London once, and everybody was rushing around trying to get on the tube, and I was, like, going down the escalator, I'm like, why there is such a hurry? The next train is in, like, 2 minutes. And I was like, everybody should just chill. And I was like, oh, I have been in the country too long. Because, like, these people are, like, rushing to work. And I'm like, oh, God, they're in such a hurry. I hate this. I'm like, oh, my God.
It's so gross.
Ugh. Mind you, I think I may have spent too long speaking to Americans because I also talk to strangers way more than I used to. And I know that's an American thing. And I was like, oh, fuck.
We like being friendly.
What
I
part
like
of
being
America?
friendly.
I'd rather die than speak to a stranger.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
it could be worse. I had one American scare the shit out of me once because I stood on a train platform waiting for my dad to get back. And this woman comes over to me, puts her hand on my shoulder and leans in. And I immediately go, oh, my dad's fallen in front of a train. She's about to tell me my dad has died. And she goes, I love your hair. And I was like, oh, thanks.
You know, here's the thing. Even that is a little too close for strangers.
Yeah.
If someone just wants to just walk up and put their hand on your shoulder.
Yeah, I was like, oh, she's going to tell me something fucking terrible. Because my dad had literally just left to like go to the bathroom or something. And I'm like, oh, he's dead. Great.
Why would you think that? Why is that where your brain goes immediately?
Oh my God.
That's not healthy.
Touched me. Like, I have never been touched by a stranger deliberately like that, is the thing. Like, people will sit on the bus and, like, sit too close sort of thing. But nobody has come up to me, put their hand on my shoulder, and leading to speak to me. And I'm like, oh,
not even that's a normal American thing. That's
First of all, I wouldn't let
All
someone touch
friendly.
me in the first place.
yeah.
That's fair. I just wasn't
I'm
expecting it.
I mean, even I would deck somebody if they just came up and touched me like that. Like,
That
you
is
can
so
just walk up to
strange.
someone you don't know and touch
I was so surprised because I was like 20 something at this point, and I'm like, this has never happened to me before. Like, I've had old ladies who'll come up to me and be like, I love your hair. Totally used to that. But this was somebody came up to me, touched me, and was like, I love your hair. I'm like, oh fuck, okay,
Was it
sick.
old lady?
So
It was not. It was just like a regular, just I think like a 30, 40-year-old woman ish around there, an adult lady. But I was just like, what the fuck? And she was definitely American.
Wow.
Yeah, no.
I need what was the initiative for Corrin and Fenrir?
I'm sorry, I fully
totally
forgot.
forgot about that. We got
Yeah, me
distracted
too.
by Fig being Fig.
Holy
It
shit.
happens.
Dude, no.
They being brash.
Right.
I can't.
I hate that
I
you.
don't think I could get better than that.
It sounded like you said, I hate the youth.
You've taken the British Isles away from me because I'm always gonna be wondering if I'm doing just a real shit accent, ain't I?
It could be worse.
What you doing out there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oi! Oi! Quit
No,
that!
that's fine. Hmm. It's fine. You are not the worst at doing the accent.
Gage kills you, right?
Oh, every time. Him and Jaren both do it really badly.
You got one too. Oh my god. Priest, high five.
What do you guys do? I don't see any of this.
In the general chat?
God damn it.
Me and him both rolled net 20s.
You assholes. Okay, so that makes...
It's a 22 for me.
And is it a 22 for you as well, or 21?
Yeah, it's a 22 for me as well.
Assholes.
I'm sorry. Sorry. To be fair, that was the first one that I rolled, and the shield gives me advantage on it. I can't remember if it's the shield or the sword, but
It might be the shield, which might be good, because I think it doesn't require attunement.
attunement, no.
Alright, so the first person to act is the mysterious cloaked figure. And for the people not participating, obviously you cannot directly provide aid to Corrin or Fenrir, but
I was just waiting for Songson to drop a shatter on half
yeah,
the fucking
if,
arena.
if there
Or
No, I'm
is
busy.
inspiration.
anything you'd like to do, we'll probably kind of around initiative 20 kind of like allow lair actions, which would be if any party members want to do something so it doesn't just feel like you're watching, but
I can
obviously
throw just a random beer bottle up in that
Yeah.
shit.
Songshen casting shatter, Lorazis drunkenly obviously casting healing words, stuff like that would definitely not be allowed. But if there are things you'd like to do, just let me know, and we can find a time to.
If
you an
Lorazis
action.
cheers us on and gives us bardic inspiration, is that noticeable?
Realistically, I think it'd still require a deception check, but less of one than like a spell. I feel like Bardic is much more subtle than like a spell cast.
I will say also, the way he inspires people is the least traditionally inspiring thing ever, so I feel like
he does just
he should get away from
people.
it. Away with it. Yeah, he just insults people and it works. I was like, oh, yeah, I feel better about myself. Okay.
A good old comp assault.
Yeah.
You're doing better than those knights.
I really hope when my mic thing is like staying lit up, so I'm really sorry if you're just getting any other sound when I just stop talking.
Nope.
I would inspire you by like, come on, do me that thing. Do that thing you showed me the other day, and it sounds horrible. And
do that one thing I like.
Do the one thing I like.
Oh boy.
Ooh, I should play a bard. Oh, no, actually, no, I shouldn't.
So who's going first? Oh, the shadowy guy.
Yeah.
I should not.
That guy.
Let's get my dice tray out. And my dice. This is probably something I should have already done, but I didn't.
I could have actually healed myself with my lay on hands instead of healing Larasis and Toxin.
Okay, that is going to hit.
Could I cast Silvery Barbs as secret?
Does that require somatic?
Don't know.
Let me look.
I feel like it depends on how you cast it, right?
It's
verbal is the only requirement.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Okay.
That's 8. Oh my god.
It's you distract the triggering creature and turn a momentary uncertainty into encouragement for another creature.
Interesting. Oh damn! You just killed that man.
Yeah, you see him just kind of stab into this guy who
instantly
was holding a bow, and he just kind of steps over his corpse, and he's going to swing at the guy right behind him.
Oh dear. I'm guessing the one that's his partner looks like a spellcaster.
Maybe I'll save Silvery Barbs for an absolute emergency, which may happen.
Yeah, it may happen.
Which may happen. Just
it may happen.
I mean, just instantly.
Yeah. You definitely you see this guy because when you were kind of signing it, you can either yield, or if you're knocked unconscious, or if you're killed, you're disqualified. But obviously it means you can do non-lethal damage, and you see this guy just kind of stab into this archer and twist, pull it out, and then just slash across the throat of the guy behind him. And
just straight up kill people.
Kind of turns and looks at you guys. But that brings us to either Fenrir or Corin. I don't care which one of you go first. Technically D&D Beyond says Fenrir, but that feels alphabetical to me.
Yeah, then Corin, if you want to go first, you can.
Oh man, you go for it.
Oh god, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Why would you put this on me?
Now you know how I feel every single session. Go ahead.
True. Oh,
by all means, lead the way. Lead the charge.
Oh god. Well, towards the guy that just killed those two guys.
Oh, we're gonna do that right away?
Well,
never mind. I'm sorry. I'm shutting up.
What?
No.
Well, I have 2 beams anyways, so.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast. One at. No, not at him. I'm gonna go for ranged people. So this archer and this archer.
Alright, go for it. Give me some attack rolls.
Well, that sucked. And that sucked. Starting off great. So
How sucky were they?
One was a 13, and the other was a 11.
The 13 hits, the 11 misses.
Oh, well, shit. Okay, D10. Well, that's not bad. That's 9 points of force damage.
Alright, that's pretty good.
Son of a bitch.
They did not like that.
Bonus action. I am... How far do they need to be for this to affect? Actually, no. I'm just going to use it anyways. I'm going to use Form of the Dread.
Okay.
Gain
Sounds
temporary
good.
hit points. So I need to roll a d10. So I got 6 temporary HP. And I am just going to keep my position.
Alright. And so, Corin, you kind of see this cloaked figure just absolutely murdered 2 people, and then Fenrir shoots out these 2 kind of force beams. You see one archer takes it in the chest, the other one ducks out of the way at the last second, and it is now your turn.
And which archer did you hit? The one up top?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, I am going to...
Go too far.
No. I am going to move here. And as I'm stepping towards this guy, I'm going to go ahead and just yank my sword out of my sheath and light it on fire as a bonus action. And I am going to take 2 swings at him. Yeah?
Could you actually roll intimidation for me?
Can I? Hell yes, I can. Intimidation.
Oh shit.
19.
I know that technically I'm not allowed to do this, but he's going to use his reaction to just jump over this wooden fence. Like, he just watched this guy kill 2 people in like a matter of seconds, and then you just slowly walk towards him as you're igniting your sword on fire, and he's like, I'm good.
We're good.
I'm gonna wait until the next time when there are less people like you in the ring.
Oh, come on. Come on. Just gonna seem
This was really cool and all, but I'm fully out. Fully out on this.
I had only just opened the map and I was going to be like, oh, who's the Alar in this one? I think I fucking know. Weirdly,
Okay,
it's the same
so
fucking token.
Corin in his
it's different. His
kind
hair's
of
all
half-hearted
black
disappointment.
because he has
Oh my God,
less
sorry.
trauma. You
Angry
still
such.
tell you
Sorry.
have quite a bit of your movement and all of your action left.
Alright, so I'm gonna move to this guy.
You don't look that tough. I don't know what that guy ran away from.
Alright, good. I'm gonna take 2 attacks on him.
Okay.
Oh fuck, he's that tough.
Okay.
Oh my god, he just...
What's
he's
my...
like, peace.
He's just
Does a
beating at you
22
over
hit
his
him?
shoulder. Yeah, 22 fucking hits him.
God.
Ass.
You just turned him upside down.
Uh,
How did you turn him upside down?
You're not allowed to do that.
There you go. I fixed it.
was 17 plus oh, so yeah, 17 plus 1 point of fire damage, so 18 total.
Oh, good. You're not
Do you want to kill him or are you knocking him out?
No, I don't want to kill him.
Alright.
Bashman.
He's not running away, but he's trembling, and you just right over the edge of his shield, just flab the blade, just knock him out.
Just wail him. Okay.
Maybe you should have put him back upside down.
Yeah. He was doing his best, okay?
Where did I start? Was I here?
I think you were
right
here, so I think you've done 5, 10, 15, 25 of movement. So you got 5 left to go in any direction you would like.
5 left?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna take my second swing at this dude.
Yeah, go for it.
19 to hit.
That'll do it.
Okay.
Sounds so upset.
I mean,
I'm okay right now. You know, you're kind of scything through the wheat right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so
This is what's gonna
15
happen.
plus 3 points of fire damage.
God damn it! Yeah.
Wait. What?
He suffers a little bit of burn, but you also just drop him immediately.
Hey, kind of like that guy over there.
Oh shit! Hold on, wait.
Oh dear.
Okay, how much? I did 19 damage on the last guy, and is that?
Are you not
my
at full
total?
health?
Well, I mean that's not important. I'm just trying to make sure I'm doing the sword right. I would get half the damage I dealt back, right?
Yes, up to your max health because
my max health. Okay.
It's just actual HP and not temp HP.
Well, that's too bad, but okay, I'll take it.
But yes, you would have done whatever half of the dice roll, so it wouldn't have been your flame damage or your strength modifier.
So the flame damage doesn't count, just the straight die damage on the sword itself.
Correct. And so
Okay, got it.
Whatever, it's like your strength plus your roll, it would have been like 5 damage, so you did 14. No, I've done bad math. It doesn't matter. Yeah, just your greatsword damage is what minus your modifier to the damage.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because I can't have you just getting a guarantee of like 5 health back once you.
No, yeah. That's totally reasonable.
But yeah, you're just like the assassin. The main difference is the 2 people you defeated are unconscious. The 2 people he defeated are dead, or at the very least bleeding out. I don't know. It might take them longer than 6 seconds to finally die, but
you gave him a mild concussion.
Yeah. Korn's definitely winning more fans than the other guy.
The assassin.
Yeah. And so that brings us to our scouts. And I think this guy's going to just kind of walk over to this one, kind of exchange conversation really quickly, and then he is going to take a shot at the assassin.
Tanky guy that shot him with an Eldritch Blast?
I would maybe still be more upset about the guy who just killed 2 people straight up out of nowhere.
You might not technically be the largest threat. Oh god. I think all I've succeeded at is pissing this guy off.
Oh god.
Yeah, you see him fire off 2 quick arrow shots, misses on both of them, and he's like, well, shit. So that is going to bring us to Alar, who is going to kind of speed over to Corin, and I'm going to roll a strength saving throw for this guard. That is going to fail. And you see him just kind of like cast out kind of this like whip of lightning and pull the guard directly to you guys. And he's still standing, but he's a little bit singed. And as a bonus action, he's going to look to you, Corin, and be like, well, this is quite the start to this little campaign, isn't it? And give you Bardic Inspiration.
Oh shit. So is that a D6?
D8.
D8.
This is going to go really well as long as he doesn't try to do any jumps.
He's probably really good at jumps, and you don't even know.
Big nose.
It's probably like one of his things he's really good at.
Yeah.
I put all of my points into jumping.
Yeah. This guy is going to go ahead and take a stab at Alard now that he's right in front of him.
Stabby stab.
And that is not going to hit. I feel kind of bad for these guys. I mean, they were meant to basically just be bodies, but they are not doing well. This guy is going to actually run up behind the guy that was hurt. Oh, that one I hit. And kind of club him in the back of the head with the butt of his spear and knock him out. But now he's just standing in front of you guys.
Bad choice.
Yeah, don't love that for you.
And then this guy's going to kind of post up in front of this archer, and he's going to throw a javelin at Fenrir.
Good luck.
I don't think that's going to hit, because I feel like he only gets a +3 to his attack. Yeah, so that's a 17 to hit you.
Ah, just one below. He almost did it.
That's unfortunate.
He almost did it.
You were almost there.
And then this guy's going to run over, take a stab at the archer.
You almost hit me.
Yeah, he's going to miss. Wow.
Did he miss?
These guys are not... Oh, there's so many left still. God damn it. This guy's going to make a run at the caster. That is going to hit. Thank God. That's a D6. God, these people just need to fucking die.
Oh dear. He's a caster. Oh shit. Oh god.
Okay.
That's not good.
There are 3 dead guards.
We could just head that way next turn.
No, well, there is a certain thing that I'm very susceptible to.
I forgot about that.
Oh, don't bring it up.
I was like, oh shit. Because I was remembering, how large is that radius for using that?
Be like the whole fucking arena.
Okay. I think that gets through the guard's turn. These guys, 2 of them are going to kind of go and try to take out this assassin.
Do it.
That's not going to hit. That's also not going to hit. How many attacks do they get? 2. Jesus Christ. Okay, I hit with one of them. I'm beginning to think that maybe Dice Christ wants this assassin to make it to the next round.
I mean, he did automatically just take out 2 people. So.
I did roll 1 under the max damage these guys can do. So, hitting on 1 out of 4 attacks did do some damage to the assassin. And the last guy's going to run into this group of people over here and make some swings. That's not going to do it. And that's not going to do it. The guy who took a stab at the scout kind of turns around really quickly and clang against the shield. That's going to bring us to Xandar, who's going to kind of turn to you, Fenrir, and be like, well, it does appear that it's a little chaotic in here. Any ideas where I should be going?
Caster may be a problem for me in the future.
Good enough for me. He's going to run over and take 2 swings, I think, at her. That one's going to miss. That one's going to hit. No, let's go ahead. Alright. So he hits with one longsword attack and his short sword.
Oh, I'm just all by my little lonesome.
For 17 damage. Which she does not enjoy. But then it is her turn next. And she's going to cast Blink. Which is going to bring us back to our assassin guy. So he's going to bonus action disengage to run through these two guys and take a couple swings at the third knight. Which I don't think that's going to hit, because that's a 14. That'll hit. Jesus. Okay, so that is 20 damage to this guy. So he hits on one of his short sword swings, or stabs, and does a decent amount of damage, even though this knight was able to kind of resist the poison. And that is going to bring us back to Fenrir. Shit has started. Groups of people are definitely just making swings at each other. And it's pretty much whatever you want to do, you are allowed to do.
Proper melee.
Just no one really knows what's going on. They just know if there's a person in front of me, chances are I should be able to swing at them. Napa, did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard.
Okay.
Thinking about. I'll get right here. I'm going to go about here. And I'm going to use one of my pack slots and cast Arms of Hadar.
Alright.
And so I need a one with an A. 10-foot radius of me.
I was about to say, I think you're right on the line of a couple of those, but I'd allow it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you'll hit those 4.
And I need all of them to make a strength saving throw.
Alright. I have to imagine this guy is not great at strength. He is not. We'll do the assassin first. That's a 9.
And he fails.
And then there's one knight. $14.
So he fails as well.
And then 2 guards. 12. And 4. So I guess all 4 of them failed.
Yes. They had to be 15 or above. So whenever they fail on a saving throw, they take 2d6 necrotic damage and cannot take reactions until its next turn.
Alright, roll your damage.
Ooh, it's not bad. That is 11 points of necrotic damage.
God damn it.
And I'm going, anyone that is attacked, make it non-lethal. In case I do knock them out.
Yeah, you knock out the 2 guards immediately, and you see the assassin is looking a little worse, but the knight is starting to look pretty rough after that.
After that, I'm going to use a bonus action to hex the assassin.
Alright. What does hex do? Does it just give you benefits against him, or does it also give him...
Place a curse on a creature that you can see within range. I can deal 1d6 extra necrotic damage to a target whenever I hit it with an attack, and also choose one ability when I cast this spell. The target has a disadvantage on the ability checks made with the chosen ability. So I'm going to make his thing I already know his strength is shit, so what do I have that I can use against him? I'm gonna make it wisdom.
Okay. Yeah, you do that. He is hexed. He is hurt. Everyone's not having a great time.
And it doesn't say that this goes away.
Yeah.
Is it instantaneous, or after I use it, it's gone?
To cast hex?
No, the Arms of Hadar.
Oh, it should possibly have a duration on it. If it's...
It just says instantaneous, so I guess it's one at a time.
Yeah. Alright, anything else you'd like to do?
I used like 25 movement. Or did I use 30?
There's no way of knowing.
I'm just gonna back up 5 feet. Then. And then I will end my turn.
Alright. Corin, I feel like you're loving this. What do you want to do?
I'll be back in a minute.
Oh man, I just can't decide who I want to try and hurt next.
Well, I haven't had a shot yet, so.
I mean, he's not wrong. So he may be sober by the end of this.
Well, I'm going. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna move up here.
Alright.
And
This guy's
as I run over there, because I'm just running over like a fucking train. I'm gonna go ahead and rage.
God damn it.
And I'm going to take a swing at the archer.
Okay. I rolled a 7, by the way, to hit you with an opportunity attack as you sprinted past this guard.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Yeah, I gathered that.
No dice on that one, buddy.
Commoner has an AC of 10, by the way. If we're finding floors, that's the one.
A commoner?
Yep.
These are all commoners we're fighting?
Okay, so
No, I mean there are various levels of wealth.
Does a 21 hit the archer?
Oh god.
Philip,
I need you to say that one more time out loud, and just roll your damage. I get to make that joke.
11 plus 5 is 16, plus 3 fire damage.
Yeah, I mean, he's unconscious. That's what you're going for.
Yep, that's what I'm going for. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my second swing on the knight.
Go for it.
You still gotta figure out
24.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I didn't even add my rage damage to that last person.
I don't think it mattered.
Oh man, that sucks.
Okay. 9 plus 3 fire damage plus 2 rage damage. 14.
Okay. He's feeling it.
I still can't believe
I get to re-roll 1s and 2s, but I fucking re-rolled my 1. I rolled a 2 and a 1 on my damage die, so I re-rolled them, and one of them came back up a 3, and the other one came back up a 1. So fuck me, I guess.
Wait, so if you re-roll 1s and 2s, if you re-rolled a 1 and got a 1 still, would you re-roll
I think you get to
one?
re-roll it once,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get to re-roll 1s and 2s, and then use the next roll.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna just keep re-rolling them. Oh yeah, this sucks.
Because
Hate it.
theoretically,
Hate
you
it.
could roll a 2, re-roll it, and get a 1 and do less damage, but most of the time it's a benefit.
Keyword.
Oh, God.
So yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Alright, so that's...
Okay.
Alright, there's only 2 of you left.
I still can't believe you intimidated that guy.
I love that. That was great.
That was
great.
hilarious as hell.
That's
I
it.
do have a plan.
Takes care of all the archers.
Well, one of the ranged people, if we're being honest.
Well, I mean, I guess Alar's just gonna, since you ran by him, he's gonna take a couple stabs at this guy. What's gonna hit?
Still have that mage who's going to blink blink.
I think that one's gonna miss.
I fired. It missed. 10. Following your lead, he's gonna like kind of stab in to this guy. Kind of like finds a gap in the arm around the shoulder. The guard kind of cries out. He's gonna conk him in the back of the head with the handle of his rapier, and this guy drops. So we all do a non-lethal here. Is that what I've gathered from the group? Well, not to kill innocent people.
Yeah, I get that.
It's up for fair game.
Typically
Doesn't seem like a fair fight necessarily.
A decent policy for sure, yes. And I guess he's gonna kind of use his movement, just kind of get up next to Fenrir, and he'll go ahead and give you Bardic.
That's a D8.
Yeah. See, he's a different character, Fig.
What? Alar did not just give a Bardic.
The second one.
I didn't even. I could have used a flourish because I successfully hit a guy. I could have an AC of 25 right now.
I mean, you could.
But I'm just such a good team player now that that I'm not actually a part of the team.
I mean, technically, there is a lance.
I guess this guy's gonna swing at Xandar, but I don't really see me hitting him because I'm rolling like shite. These guys should not have signed up for the fighting. They're just not good. All right.
I think they're guards. I got hit more by bandits than guards.
I think this guy is going to come and take 2 swings at Fenrir.
Roger.
Okay, that is I think a 25 to hit.
You don't even need to ask. Go ahead.
And that's a 14, so one hit. For, I believe, 9 damage.
Gotcha.
And this guy's gonna run over and take 2 swings at Corin. That's a 15
Yes.
and another 15.
Miss.
Is it actually a miss?
Yep. My AC is 16.
How?
Because you gave me a belt that has a con bonus on it.
And you're a barbarian.
I have an armored defense because I'm a barbarian.
Philip, you did this.
I didn't know I did it. Oh, I forgot. I was like, con doesn't add fucking barbarians. You're just in a fucking t-shirt and a melee.
Yep. Just I'm wearing a Hanley, just like my fucking character model. My art.
It looks like you're wearing shoulder pads, though.
Well, it's like a harness. It's not really armor.
I just need a moment to sit in this.
Yeah, I even unequipped my armor in D&D Beyond and shard both. I'm just wearing nothing.
That would be great, Philip, if elves could be magically put to sleep.
I don't need to revisit past failures when I'm failing in the moment.
I mean,
you know what?
Did hit me. You hit me.
I'm gonna go again. I'm good. I got 2 more swings. Okay, that's a 21 to hit Corin.
What?
And another 21.
What? Yes, both of those hit.
This is gonna be the last thing this knight does because he has 7 health remaining.
He's about to die to the assassin. What do you mean?
Absolutely the last thing he's gonna do.
Something has to happen to you guys. I know it makes more sense to attack the guy that's literally murdering people, but you can't just be unhurt through this entire combat because I made one person douchier than the rest.
I joined up. I was already hurt.
God damn.
Already hurt.
I thought this was really rough.
Never mind.
Because I rolled a 6 and a 4 for my first damage, but then I rolled a 1 and a 2 for the other. So that is 19 damage total to Corin.
Both 19.
Halved to 9, asshole.
We love you. You know this.
I was fine until apparently, I don't know. I did not know your AC was 16. I thought you were messing with me when you said it was a miss.
Is it actually 16?
No. Yep, it is 16.
Oh, it went up. Holy shit.
Okay.
Right. Well, damn.
And then Xandar's gonna hit this guard once with a long sword for 6 damage.
Aw.
This is what's going on in the southwest corner is the most anticlimactic shit ever. Like, all of you are just handing out damage, and then it's just this guard and Xandar blocking each other's attacks.
I mean, there was a caster there. What happened to them? They used Blink. They got the fuck out of Dodge.
Alright. I'm sure Travis will tell me if I'm doing this incorrectly, but I'm going to get at least 1 round.
What the fuck?
This is going to be an Eldritch Blast, 1 at Fenrir and 1 at Corin. That's a miss. That's a miss.
And a missed.
Well, at least that didn't suck. And she disappears again. I'm doing really good, you guys.
Where was she? Where did we even see her?
Right there.
Corin didn't even dodge. She just missed. So I rolled a 3 and a 4.
Ooh.
Against you guys.
And I'm guessing she's with the assassin, so.
At least at this point, Oh, technically I should have gotten another roll, but I don't think it would have mattered. Right? It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Everything sucks.
Hey, you hit me. What are you talking about? And you hit Corn. You hit both of us.
I do think it makes sense for this guy to go ahead and take out this last night.
This last night. There's two more nights.
Take the finish off this night, I guess is what I was saying.
I was like, wait, hold on. He's not the last night. We still got two.
We're just he kicks him over the wall so that he can take his spot.
Okay. Wait, so did he kill him?
Did he just move into my attack? Oh boy.
Yeah, you did.
Alright.
Ooh, you could sit in him. No, that's moving out.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's gonna make a swing at you.
Bitch.
Insults for everyone.
What's your AC again?
16.
Okay, that just hits. I need a con save from you.
Con save? Okay.
That should probably be pretty difficult for you, right? Because you don't have a belt or anything giving you a 19.
Yeah, definitely not. Con saves,
You do have a bardic inspiration from,
which I'm gonna add. Thank you. Okay. Oh wait, you said D8, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I just get to add that on top, right?
Correct.
So 7 plus 4 is 11 plus 6 is 17.
Okay. That succeeds, so you do take 6 piercing damage, halved to 3. And then 25 poison damage, halved to 12.
Oh. That's a lot.
Wait,
12 poison.
Poison damage?
Yes.
Halved to 12 because I've saved?
Yes.
Halved to 6 because I have resistance.
Oh,
because of the belt.
Kind. Yep.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Okay. Yep.
Oh god.
I see what I did this time.
Oh god. I just look back at Discord to see you just go face bomb. Oh, I'm so sorry, man.
I feel so bad. Maybe I'll give you like another fancy item and
Travis and I just keep doing so poorly as DMs. We reward our players. So I feel bad for you, man. You had a rough night.
Dude, I still like this belt fiasco might be a thing, but I gave a paladin a Vorpal sword, and I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me.
Yeah,
he doesn't pay enough attention for it to make a difference, to be fair.
I can't wait until he crits and doesn't realize he's supposed to cut off someone's head.
I hope he doesn't. Like, he's gonna crit something important too, and I just know it.
Let's see. Just because I'm running out of things I can do, apparently. He's gonna, like, throw his cloak up as a distraction and try to hide amongst all these kind of dead bodies.
He's gonna play dead.
Oh, fucking shit. What's your stealth, you piece of shit?
He's an assassin. Not as good as Duchess.
He is not as good as Duchess. Duchess would be Ghost. That is a 19.
What is my passive?
That's your passive?
No, I said what is my passive?
Oh.
Oh, it's a 17.
Okay. So I am gonna hide him for now, but
he does have Hex on him. Does that help me?
I think it does, actually.
No, 'cause it doesn't help me locate a creature. It just...
If you hit him, you do more to him. Okay.
Yes.
But that is a findable roll. It's not like 30, which is what I have to deal with.
What all of us have to deal with? What do you mean?
None of you are trying to find Duchess. I'm trying to kill the rest of you.
I mean, I would prefer not to hit Duchess if I use anything.
That is your turn, Fenrir.
Oh, it is my turn?
Yeah.
Oh shit, he's gone. Oh, fuck. Oh. I have to go for him. I really do. Shit.
Yeah, there are 2 knights, a guard, the caster, and the assassin left. And then the 4 of you, so one person out of this group will technically be also.
Can't.
Xandar, just keep that guard alive.
Technically, I'm doing a pretty good job at that.
Okay, so I'm in both of their things. So I'm just going to shuffle my way around to right here.
Okay.
And get flanking with Corn.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
I forget about flanking all the time. I'm glad you said that.
It's a +2 to hit when we're flanking, right?
You just get advantage.
You get advantage, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. In one of the campaigns I'm in, he doesn't like the advantage, so I think he just adds plus to it.
I've heard people that don't like advantage for flanking because they feel like it takes away reckless attack or something else from barbarians, and so they do like a straight bonus to attack instead, which is fine.
I get that.
Well, that actually sucks. I got advantage and I rolled the exact same fucking roll.
That goes.
That's a 5, so +5.
Don't forget your inspiration if you want to use it.
Oh shit! You shouldn't have said anything.
I know.
He would have been so happy that I missed.
I think you still might miss. I don't know what your to hit. Oh, god damn it! I forgot what your 2 hit bonus is. It's a +9, isn't it?
Yeah.
Might not miss.
Oh my god.
So that's a 14 already.
Alright. You have a D8 of inspiration if you wanted to use it.
God. Why? Now, of all times. That's a 1.
Oh no.
Damn.
15.
That does not quite do it.
He's like, that still hits.
Parries with his great sword. Oh, I was just doing that for flavor. Knights do have a reaction where they can parry.
Was he was not part of that group that was hit with Arms of Hate, or was he?
Correct. That guy was kind of knocked out and thrown over the wall.
I thought the assassin killed him.
He didn't kill this one. I don't know what to tell you guys. Sometimes he doesn't kill.
Which one just wait, he
That one.
which one?
The one in between us.
Right.
Is that who you're going to take a swing at too?
Well,
I wouldn't use your sentinel.
No, I'm
Wait
not
for
going
the
to.
Assassin.
No. Yeah.
He's gonna use his reaction to attack me. Go ahead.
Oh, no. I was just... You missed, and so for flavor, I was saying he parries you with his greatsword, and then I realized that as a reaction, he can parry, which adds 2 AC.
Yeah, if he needed to, he
But
could
he
have
didn't
parried
do
you, but
that
he missed
because
anyway.
you just didn't roll high enough. Yeah.
In that case, does this require an action? Oh, fuck, that requires an action. No, yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, so it's my turn now, right?
Some would say that, yeah.
So, I want to swing on this guy between us, but can I make it clear that I'm taking a big-ass fucking bullshit haymaker swing, just in case fuckwit is in that empty quote-unquote space right there? Like, I want to swing on this dude, but if that guy's right there, can I hit him as well?
You will not be able to hit both of them with a single attack. If you want to, as a free action, you can try to find him, because he is just, hiding, the general area. He didn't, go off in, a puff of smoke.
As a free action, I can try to do that, roll
Yeah.
perception or something?
And if you see him, you can just make attacks against him. But...
Okay, so you want me to roll perception?
Yeah. As much as I would love for you to just clip him on your way to attacking this knight, I don't think
dirty
I can
20?
allow it.
Do I find him?
A dirty 20 finds him. He rolled a 19 for his stealth, because I suck.
What, does he not have plus 13 to his stealth?
No. He's plus
Or
9,
plus
like
20?
some kind of pleb.
Ugh.
Oh, only plus 9.
Duchess has like 13.
I know she does.
She's level 6.
Just want the win, man.
She's also the most stealthiest person here.
All right. In that case, since I found him, I want to take swings at the assassin because I do not like him.
That's fair. He just hisses at you. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I've lost control of my life.
What's this man hissing?
I've lost control.
What?
You haven't lost control. You've been hitting. What are you talking about?
Okay, 18 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, shit. You piece of shit.
Oh, that is expensive.
10 plus 3 fire plus 2 rage. 15 total.
Alright. That hurts.
Okay.
He's still up. You have, I guess, a second attack if you want to use
Yep, second attack.
it. Go for it.
Oof. That's only a 13 to hit.
That one does miss. Just barely.
Alright. Ooh, hold on a second. I hit him for half of... I get 3 points back.
Wait, what?
As I hit him, he's a living, breathing creature, and I hit him for 6 points.
Oh, I thought that was only if you killed something.
No.
No, it changed.
Oh.
Actually, no, that's not right. That...
So, I guess you see Alar kind of disappear in some mist and reappear behind the assassin. You gonna stab down at him twice?
Is half of 9 4, or is it 5?
4.
4. Okay.
I believe that one is going to miss. Oh, I get advantage. That hits. Wow, that is weird. Well, that's kind of shit, but I will take it. So he does 25 damage to the assassin, who is looking very rough now. But that is his turn. And this epic battle between Skard and Xandar continues as he stabs at him. That's a hit. For 6 damage. Look at this guy.
He's doing it.
He's doing it. That's going to bring us to our knights. This one is going to go around Fenrir to flank. I can do it too. That is a 19.
Who's attacking?
You.
Oh, yeah, I get, that hits, yeah.
And a 21.
Yeah, both of those hit.
I don't feel like rolling 10 damage. 8 damage.
So, how much?
18 total. And, I mean, I guess that worked, so the other guy's going to take some swings at you with advantage too.
Half HP.
That's 17. I feel like that misses.
Yep.
And a 13.
Yep.
Should have stuck with Corin. But I was like, flanking worked so well the first time. God damn it. Alright. Xandar's going to see if he can finish off this lonely guard.
Wait, I thought we were in the guard.
He misses on all three.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening, you guys.
Do you want
The
me to
DM's
go down
class.
there so you can hit something?
I think
Oh,
I'm going to need to like switch up my dice.
no.
Jesus Christ! Yeah. I saw the fuck
You
and
should
I was like,
roll and
oh,
shard them.
did I crit? Nope. I crit failed. But I do think I technically have 3 Eldritch Blasts with this person.
Crit failing is still critting.
Travis, that doesn't help.
You know, that's beautiful in a way.
Pretty good though.
Okay, 15 misses
I feel
both
his
of you.
plane.
But that is fair.
I'm gonna
You have been
roll,
having a time
and
at the
then whoever I manage to hit, I'm going to hit. Okay, that's a 25 to hit one of you.
Who?
Let's go, Corin.
Yeah, sure, why not?
So that is going to be a D10 of
Force damage.
force
Who's swinging at
damage.
me?
The caster
swinging.
popped out and
He's casting Eldritch Blast.
dealt 10
Oh, he's-
damage to you.
Eldritch Blast.
And then I'm going to do this
10?
number.
And disappeared.
Did you say 10 damage to me?
Yep.
Fucking bitch.
And I'm not entirely sure, but I don't think that is halved.
No, it's not.
No.
But,
Piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning.
You know, the normal stuff.
Yeah, standard martial attack types. For now.
These guys.
alright. I think the assassin's going to kind of just hold up his hands and then quickly sheath his daggers, and
Oh, absolutely the fuck not.
Yeah.
he's going to just kind of hop over the fence.
What the?
If
Can I take an attack of opportunity on him as he leaves my range?
That's so rude.
you can, it'd be poor taste, but you're allowed
I
to.
poor taste. He slit 2 dudes' throats over at the beginning of the match. Fuck that.
Okay, that
poor
deserves it
taste.
then.
He kidney shot one of them.
Does a
But yeah,
25 hit?
Jesus.
what do you think?
Okay, good.
I was gonna say, I feel like, yeah, maybe.
He killed 2 people.
Yeah,
He does deserve it. I didn't realize it was the same guy.
He doesn't think he's getting mercy, so he's kind of
12 plus 12 damage. Wait, hold on. Got 10 plus 15 plus 2 rage plus 2 fire. So 19 damage.
He's dead.
Oh.
Bitch.
That does finish him off. I'm going to let Corin roll either deception or stealth to see if you can do this without anyone noticing that he was about to give up. Any of the spectators, the contestants don't give a shit.
Okay. Let's see here. Either deception or stealth.
Yeah, whichever one you want to do.
Let's call it stealth, and that'd be a 21.
Yeah. Maybe he had his hands up to try to stab you in the face. We don't know. Alright. So that brings us to Fenrir. 2 knights, 1 guard, 1 currently missing caster, 5 slots. What are we doing?
Actually prefer that caster than these 2 knights.
Wait, so what's going on right now? We've got
So
2 knights.
the 4 of us, me, Xandar, you, and Alar, right? So that's 4.
4. And we have to choose between the caster, these 2 knights, or the guard. And I don't think that guard is going to make it.
No, I want the caster.
That's
So-
what I was saying.
Yeah, definitely. So, can we
It's going to be like, hey, caster, there's 1 spot left if you want it. Now's the time to side. I'm going to attack the knight in the middle again.
Go for it. You're still flanking with Corin, because literally no one has moved.
Please don't do this to me again. Don't you dare.
Or do it.
Okay, thank God.
Or do it.
Yeah. Find your truth.
I really appreciate an objective DM.
Okay, so that is 17 to hit.
That does not hit. That barely does not hit.
Is he being serious? I can't tell.
Can't either.
I am.
Oh,
being serious.
he's using the parry. The parry, right?
Oh, you're
No,
using parry?
he is in full plate.
Ah.
Oh.
So he
And
has,
you're parrying.
He could parry, but he doesn't need to. His AC is 18. So you
He's just so good at what he does.
You missed it by 1.
Alright, so that's fine.
But he has advantage. You rolled advantage, right?
Actually, on a subsequent turn, once the target of the hex has died, I can recast it without expending a slot to someone else.
And
So
did you roll your attack with advantage?
Yes, that was
Okay,
with
good.
advantage.
Okay, good. Because
So-
we are flanking.
I am going to recast the hex on the guy in the middle. And his disadvantage shall be strength.
Oh, that's nice. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I love you, and that's the end of my turn.
That brings us to Corin.
Cool. I'm gonna take a swing at the knight.
Please.
I'd be
Hit
disappointed
more shit,
if you
apparently.
That's a 19.
Oof.
You know what? He is going to parry you.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew it.
You.
Okay, and with advantage, I rolled a fucking 10 on the second one. So, yeah.
That's rough.
I mean, you also have.
Well, no. I mean, I rolled. That was my first attack. I rolled my advantage roll and got a 2, so the 19 would stay. So I missed my first attack. Right.
Yes.
But then I can go ahead and take my second swing on him.
That's correct.
Okay.
Would his AC still be?
It just applies to single melee attack, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
not
that one with advantage is gonna be a 21 to hit.
Ooh.
That would do it. Yep.
Okay.
And the hex only applies to me for the extra damage, though.
Correct.
7 plus 5 is 12.
Would that also make his attack rolls disadvantage if they're using string?
Technically, I think attack rolls are different from skill checks, but we'll see.
Oh, true.
We'll just
Oh
kind
yeah,
of.
ability checks made with
We'll just
You are
vibe with
correct.
it.
Okay, so that's 12 slashing damage, 2 rage damage, and 2 fire damage. So 16 damage total.
Whew.
If I can get one hit on, just one hit.
He did not enjoy that.
And I'll heal 3 points.
Can you send some of those points to me?
Thanks, buddy.
Wait. Songshin, you said you healed me when we were at the Blood Hunters area, right?
Yes, I did. We didn't roll for it though because I wasn't sure what the numbers to roll for it was.
It would have been a D8.
Okay,
but it's two now.
I mean, we did say we'd do it, and I took off the spell slot. We just didn't roll.
That's very
That's why I
fair.
didn't change my health, because I was like,
I still have my bonus action, right? With my attacks.
It's a 3.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna drink some ale
Oh, because you have that necklace, right?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Where is it? Where is it? Okay, 44 plus 4. 4? Jesus. Okay, let's see. 4.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
15.
You're up to 55.
$59.
59. Oh,
44
you get a
plus 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
plus.
I only have to do that once a day, but
Hey, that's pretty powerful.
yeah,
That's not
it's a nice heal. But just imagine like doing all of this and Corn just fucking pulls a big old fucking nip off the fucking flask right in the middle of all this shit.
True.
I'm gonna hit you once, Fenrir, for 12 damage. I think I'm gonna hit Corin twice. That's a 19 and a 16.
On me?
Yes.
Yeah, both of those hit. Me too,
Definitely
me too,
not
yeah.
doing too well.
So that is 15 halved to 7, and 13 halved to 6.
So 13 total.
How long does my form of dread last? Oh, who left?
Blue.
Oh. Yeah. I feel bad. Oh, it lasts for 1 minute.
Xandar finally finishes off that last guard.
Nice. You don't have any way to heal yourself, do you, Fenrir?
I have a way of gaining temp HP. But that's about it.
Gotcha. And you can't be healed with regular potions and shit, right?
I mean, I can take... I think we established that I can drink health potions and whatnot, because it's magical.
Okay. Well, that's good, because that sucks.
I used all my lay on hands, so I cannot heal myself that way.
And who hit me just now?
The guy in between us?
And he hit Fenrir once?
No, that was the other guy.
Okay.
Oh, so the one guy swung at you twice, missed once, hit you once. The other guy swung at me twice, hit me twice. Got it.
Yep.
And 4.
Apricot.
This little bitch.
Apparently I should have just been rolling on D&D Beyond the whole time. Maybe not. Freeze them.
Did they attack me?
No.
Or the two?
They're going to hit the knight on the edge of you, Fenrir, twice. He's going to miss on her. Third attempt.
They have 3?
You jealous?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? 3 at level 11. 3 beams at 11th level? What the fuck?
Which did level up?
And you see her like try to phase back out and nothing happens, and she just kind of shrugs to you guys, be like, "We cool now?"
I mean, I did yell out to into the wind, like, "Hey, if you want to join us, now's the time."
Yeah, offer still stands.
That brings us to Corin.
Okay. Well, fuck this night. That's what I say. 26 to hit.
I think you know that does it.
Mm-hmm. I want to make sure you just want to parry or something. That was a joke. So.
He couldn't if he tried.
Poor fella. Alright, so that's good. Well, fuck. That's 9 plus 5 is 14, plus 2 rage damage is 16, plus 2 is 18.
This is the guy in between you and Fenrir, right?
Correct.
Okay. He did not like that. He is still standing.
Okay, well, second strike then. 22 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, that's going to be 14 plus 2 rage damage is 16 plus 5 fire damage. So, only 1 total.
You drop him.
Fuck yeah.
I'm out.
So at this point, you are down to 1 knight and the caster.
I feel like having the caster would be more beneficial.
Alright, and I would like to use my movement to move here. No, I can move all the way here. And as I'm doing that, just for extra flavor, I am going to run my flaming greatsword across my own chest and change the damage to radiant damage.
This kind of feels like you're just...
And as that holy light fucking burns up my sword, I'm just gonna glare at this motherfucker. And that'll be my turn.
Be my turn next, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not sure if my has my form of dread gone out. I feel like it hasn't.
How long does it last?
For a minute, so.
That's 10 rounds of combat. I don't think we've been through 10 rounds of combat.
We're on round 5.
Okay.
Yeah, you're still good.
Right.
It's been 30 seconds. This many people have died.
That's so fucking heinous. I love it when you actually think about it, the amount of time that it supposedly takes. Like, this is a lot to have happened in 30
Canonically,
seconds.
D&D combat are anime battles.
Uh-huh.
I am going to use my bonus action to move the hex onto him.
Fair enough.
And have him... His disadvantage will be strength as well.
Fair enough.
And I am going to... cast... Not cast. I'm just going to attack. Hopefully this time...
Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that.
What did you do?
I rolled the hit. I was just trying to scroll on my phone and accidentally tapped the... It must be my sword. Yeah.
I got a... 21 to hit.
That'll do it.
So that's going to be D8. Where's my D8? Plus. D8 first. So that is 11 slashing damage. With 2 necrotic damage.
13 damage total.
Yep.
Alright. That did hurt. Could have been worse, but could have been better.
Yeah. And I am not going to move. Oh, in my, there. Why is he on my face?
No.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
He also wanted to flank with Corin.
He just shoves me out of the way. Oh, there you go. I mean, he can.
Whoops. Oh, well, I lost that one. I think I'm going to flourish on one of these, because I think that's all of my bardic I have left. That's 19.
What does the flourish do for you, for Alar?
You basically get to add your bardic inspiration dice for extra damage, and then depending on which flourish you do, has an extra effect. I'm a big fan of defensive flourish because actual Alar has no health, but I still like to be up in it, so I try to make my AC as high as possible.
Gotcha. That makes sense. I like it.
And I do dumb little
He's a
jumps.
soft boy. He's a soft boy. I like it a lot.
He has big feelings and a small health pool.
And no ability to jump.
He just knock out that.
I can't wait for like future sessions.
And Alar does
But he
manage
does a
to
good
knock
job.
out the last knight, so you kind of
Yeah.
hear like this big sound kind of blare as everyone is notified that to stop trying to kill each other, and the final 5 of this melee is Corin, Fenrir, Alar, Xandar, and the caster, who kind of waves sheepishly at you, a little bit relieved. She does not look as straight up douchey as the assassin did. Maybe it was just a convenient team up, or I don't know, one way or the other. She doesn't look as terrible. So.
Hey, oh, man, I want to make it clear that I did non-lethal damage on everybody.
I think so, including the assassin.
Well, I'm not sure about that.
For that guy, but everybody else.
I've got 2 corpses from the assassin. Everyone else was non-lethal. Potentially the assassin is dead, depending on how Corin wanted to swing it.
Oh man, I really don't know. I feel like, oh man.
I feel like.
You want to let the dice decide?
Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, 10 or higher. 10 or higher, he lives.
I'm just going to roll death saves for him, and he's either going to stabilize or he's going to die.
Hey, that sounds good. I like that.
So that's 1 success, 2 success,
Oh. Crit fail.
1 fail,
Oh.
2 fail.
Oh.
I was going to cast Cure Wounds on him.
No.
Let the dice decide.
I don't know.
That's one of those
That's
things
an
that's like, I'm
11.
gonna
He
spend,
stabilizes.
I'm gonna spend one
Yeah.
one damage on lay on hands him, and
He
then be like,
stabilized?
Yeah.
just be like, you feel bad about what you did? No, cool, shank.
Okay, he's stabilized, so he's alive, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay, but I am still angry, so I am going to grab him by the scruff of his fucking little cape and drag him along with me. Like,
Some
he's
edgy.
he's my fucking souvenir now.
He is very unconscious, so you're allowed to
Excellent.
do this.
Excellent. And I want to drag him over here to this caster, and I want to ask her, like, are you with this guy?
No.
No. Which
Does it seem
guy?
like you guys were together? And he seems like a nasty piece of work, so I'm going to need some answers real quick, right now.
It was a free-for-all battle. He seemed like he could handle himself. We made an agreement to work together as long as it was in our mutual favor.
How do I feel about what she's saying?
I don't know. How do you feel about it?
Well, assist you in insight.
Can I roll an insight?
If you want to, are you inciting her or are you inciting yourself?
I want to know I want to know if she's lying or not.
Okay, yeah, insider.
You are getting assistance from Fair.
Okay, so 22.
Fenrir's healing himself.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't seem like she's lying at all. She kind of showed up. Typically, from Matthias, casters are regularly targeted in the melee because people don't like people who can just, bend reality with spells.
Yeah, sure.
So she kind of showed up. She had Blink in her back pocket. She thought she was okay, and then she met this guy who seemed like he could take care of himself. They kind of made between the two of them, they should be able to crack the top 5. Only problem is you had a team of 4, so eventually one of them would have had to make the decision to go against the other if they were the final 2. But yeah, she doesn't seem like she's lying. Like, she doesn't have a personal attachment to the guy. It's just...
Okay. Can I check his pockets?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Do we have a card on him that says, "Hey, I'm a dick. Hire me for assassinations"?
All right. Do I need to roll for
I
that?
will make a business card. Yeah, go ahead and roll. I guess investigation for this.
Okay. That's a 9 plus 5, 14.
Okay. I'm going to say with that, you managed to find a coin pouch on him. I mean, you probably see the weapons he had on him. He's not...
Nothing special about him. I don't seem magical or nothing.
Yeah, his 2 short swords, and he has I think a short bow as well. You find a coin pouch. I'm going to say 2 vials of poison.
Okay.
That he would use to coat his weapons with. And I don't know. Let's roll me 2d4.
2d4?
Yeah.
6 total.
So this coin purse has 60 gold in it.
Okay.
There we go. 60 gold, 2 vials of poison. Not a bad haul for the dude.
And that's all he has?
Yeah, all that you find. Like, if he has more poison or money on him, it's actually hidden.
It's hidden or something, yeah. Okay,
in
that's
the
fair.
folds of his clothing or whatever. But, yeah. As you kind of get back to the kind of stall at the entrance, you all kind of receive... I don't know how they're going to look right now. Probably certificates, but official invitations to the actual kind of first round of the tourney happening in the city, which is starting in 1 week's time. So...
to do this and then stop an assassination attempt, pretty much.
Yeah, and as the main goal of, besides letting Corn blow off some steam, of this fighting ring is, Matthias has said that typically people who have been able to compete in the next one up have also gotten basically like a secret invitation to this kind of underground fighting ring that is organized by like some nobles in the city, which there's nothing inherently illegal about a unofficial fighting ring as long as everyone participating in it is willing. But the kind of working theory is if there are people who are, like, if the Brightwoods are working with people in the city for this assassination attempt, if they are behind it, this is where you maybe find people discussing things like that. And they've been unable to find out where it's actually happening, and they've been unable to get an invitation because either their smokes, which are like their assassins, are basically made immediately, and then their bruisers, which are like thugs, aren't good enough actual fighters to make it all the way through. So you and Corin being like actual soldiers and not really looking like you work for a thieves guild might be their best shot at getting an actual invitation, since they've been unable to find it on their own. So that's kind of the overall goal of this particular arc, other than just letting Corin hit stuff with his new toy. But
Yeah.
which is also a good endeavor. So
Yes.
Next week we'll probably pick back up in the city. You'll probably have kind of free reign. Obviously you'll be allowed to go back to the library and report back to Matthias your success here. But anything else you want to do in the city, I guess be keeping that in mind. I'll try to actually build out the city some. Can't promise maps, but maybe I'll have activities. And then also you'll have...
So there was no like overarching prize for this, right? The prize of this
correct,
was
yeah.
the invitation to the next stage, correct?
Yes, the prize is actually getting into the official tourney, which has prizes and then also potential to be invited to the underground one. Is
okay.
So
are
what
we
you're aiming for there?
So basically, what I'm aiming for is we aren't really doing anything else here at this place, correct? This is pretty much this little activity is over.
Yeah.
And
so
the other like good news is like theoretically you wouldn't have to actually win the next tournament. Like it's basically just like finding entertaining and talented fighters is what they look for. Like some people get found in like the first couple rounds of the tourney, and then obviously
just kind of getting discovered.
If you are the champion, good chance that you'll probably get approached by someone, but you don't necessarily have to be the champion to get it. But
gotcha.
That's where I guess we'll pick up next week with some city activities, or if you want to go monster hunting, I at least going to go for a little bit before going back into only two of you are rolling at any given time kind of situation.
Right. Yeah. Obviously.
So
can we say just for the sake of brevity on the next session, can we say that we returned to the library and they had a long rest?
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
We have a problem with that. Anybody have a problem with that?
I have no problem with that. I would love that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I'll post in general, so we've got some record of it. But yeah, we'll pick up next session with y'all finishing a long rest in the library, and that's where we'll pick up.
And I do want to make it clear that me and Fenrir thanked Xandar and Alar for their assistance. And it was good fighting with them.
It was all pleasure. But yeah, sounds good.
Excellent.
I will see
Sweet.
y'all next week. Have a good one.
All right, guys.
Y'all too.
Bye, have fun.